Welcome to my views and news. Firstly, rumors are being spread about the OLA Oromo Liberation Army that Komsa Dereba Jalmaro OLA commander has ordered the arrest of another top commander. The other top commander is reportedly based in Horogodoro, Vailaga and West Shava. Several Ethiopian government-backed activists are sharing this news story. That is why I had to contact people who know what is happening within OLA. I have details for you. Secondly, viewers, Amhara-Metekel Gomez border. Not on Ago Avi side, West Gondar, Metekel zone, West Gondar, Benishangal Gomez border. Road closed, traffic movement suspended. What happened? Deaths on both sides reportedly. Gomez Amhara deaths are being reported in some incidents there. That is why road closed. Details for you. Thirdly, viewers, police in Gießen, Germany says it is not going to tolerate violence in Gießen. Police issued a statement just a few hours ago today. We know that Friday, Saturday, Sunday are crucial because in the next 3 days some violent gatherings could be held in Gießen, Germany. Eritreans could be involved in violence. Eritrean opposition and pro-government groups are issuing separate messages that they won't back down. Last year, Sudan Rapid Support Forces have reportedly captured Al Obeid airport. Though we're waiting for visual confirmation, but reportedly yesterday, RSF fighters surrounded Al Obeid airport, and two videos shared by the Rapid Support Forces. First one shows a colonel of Sudanese military who has joined RSF or who has been captured by RSF, and secondly a video from near Nyala in South Darfur where RSF claims that it carried out an attack on a Sudanese army convoy. Some vehicles of Sudanese army can be seen taken by Rapid Support Force members, and some Sudanese soldiers have also been taken prisoner in South Darfur. Firstly, viewers, OLA Oromo Liberation Army is led by Komsa Dereba Jalmaro, fighting for years in Oromia. It has a political wing, which is Oromo Liberation Front, which signed a peace deal in 2018. But even after the signing of the peace deal, all of leadership was arrested and put in prisons. Entire OLF leadership is in prison. OLF is a political party, but it boycotted 2021 election, like Oromo Federalist Congress, which also boycotted that election because back then all OLF and OFC leadership was in prison. OLA is armed wing. It refused to sign the peace deal. It, under the leadership of Jalmaro, continued armed resistance, ongoing for around 50 years now. 50th anniversary was celebrated by OLF a few days ago. We keep on hearing rumors about splits within OLA, that some commanders are rebelling. Since this morning, some Ethiopian government-backed activists, PP-backed activists have been claiming that Komsa Dereba has ordered the arrest of a top OLA commander. I had to contact people after these rumors, because if Maro has ordered the arrest of this commander, it's a big news from Oromia. It was being claimed that Komsar Dereba had ordered the arrest of Shurubbe. Shurubbe is an OLA commander. He is head of Bakaka Brigade. And Shurubbe mainly operates in Horogudoro, Valaga and in West Sheva, reportedly. I contacted a friend who is very reliable and who knows what is happening on the ground. Then he contacted people, no dispute. Pure rumor so far. If you remember, when there was dispute between Maro and Sanye Nagasa, Jal Sanye, back then I reported that dispute. Several OLA supporters disagreed with me. They said, Sajid, your information is false. Later, it was confirmed, though the issues were resolved. But when I reported, there were disputes between Maro and Sunny. I was able to confirm through very reliable sources. Again, I contacted people. There is no order of arrest by Komsar Dereba about Shurubbe. This information about Shurubbe was shared several months ago too. I think I did a video on that. I could not confirm back then. Again, the same information is being shared by PP-backed activists. There is no grouping within OLA. Maro is not ordering the arrest of any OLA commander, reportedly. People say OLA is not united. But what I know about OLA is that OLA is very disciplined. Discipline in terms of organization. It's not that Maro has no control. It's not that their commanders work totally independently. No. Maro has tight grip, I think. And some meetings are held with all commanders. And all commanders manage to attend the meetings. Where are the meetings held? Mostly in Western Oromia. From central, eastern, southern parts of Oromia, these OLA commanders reach the meeting venue. Sometimes they attend meetings in person, sometimes online meetings. I have confirmed that in the past too. So far, there are no disputes between Maro and Shurubbe. Government-backed activists are sharing false information. Why? Tomorrow, I'll speak on that. Secondly, viewers, tension on Amhara-Metekel Gumuz border, Metekel West Gondar border. Metekel is part of Metekel Gumuz. It shares border with Sudan, and West Gondar, part of the Amhara region, it shares border with Sudan as well. 3 deaths are being reported in border area. Death of a Gumuz who was on his way from Metekel to West Gondar, reportedly. He was killed, and then in retaliation 2 Amharas were killed. That is why now main road linking Gondar, West Gondar with Metekel is blocked. All Amhara borders with neighbors are tense. There are tensions if you have a look at the map. Tigray Amhara border, not specified. Both have claims to Raya and Volkayt. Ago Avi Metekel border, again tensions within Ago Avi between Amhara and Agos. Metekel West Gondar border closed. Then Gajam Valaga border. Everyone knows what has been happening there for years. Oromia special zone, Afar border, relatively stable. And though we know that eastern Oromia Amhara border is not, there is no peace there too. We have seen several attacks, cross-border attacks in the past few months, this year, last year too. So you see that all Amhara borders with neighbors are destabilized, and now within Amhara region as well, instability engulfing the entire region. Security apparatus crumbling. No Amhara special force, police unable to counter rising influence of Fano factions, and Ethiopian National Defense Force heavily deployed in Amhara. How long can ENDF remain deployed in Amhara? I mean, ENDF was deployed in large numbers in Oromia. Now, if the region remains destabilized for, say, for 1 year or 2 years, it means that ENDF will have to be kept deployed in the Amhara region. And ENDF is an army, it's not police, it's not militia. It is trying to raise militias, but an army cannot, military cannot fulfill all the responsibilities of police. Police works differently, military works differently. If ENDF remains deployed for a long time to the Amhara region, I think it will increase the instability. It won't resolve the issue within the Amhara region. Issue can only be resolved if the armed factions surrender, if they are completely eliminated, or if talks are held. Deployment is no solution. It will lead to further instability, I think. Thirdly, viewers, police in Gießen, Germany says it is fully prepared. Today, it issued a statement saying that starting from Friday, heavy patrolling will start. Police will be patrolling the streets of Gießen. Police has made large-scale preparations. Areas have been specified, no weapon zone areas. Weapons include sticks too. Sticks, stones, knives too. Foreigners are being closely monitored, especially Eritreans. Eritreans are entering Germany from across Europe. And from Friday, after a few hours, we'll see start of programs in Gießen. One protest on Friday, next one on Saturday, then 2-day festival on Saturday and Friday. Opposition groups say they want to stop the festival. They will not allow festival to be held. But administrative court in Gießen has allowed the protest to be, has allowed the festival to be held. Opposition groups want to stop the festival. That is why we could see collision. Police deployed. Police says that it will not tolerate violence. We could see some untidy scenes, I think, in Gießen, Germany. Sometimes these Eritrean groups in diaspora embarrass themselves. I mean, this is not solution to the problem in Eritrea. If Eritrean pro-government and opposition groups fight in Germany, it does not mean that any change can be brought about in Eritrea. I personally think the struggle should be legal, diplomatic. It shouldn't be violent. Some of these Eritreans are refugees, some could be asylum seekers, and there could be problems for them, because if they continue these attacks on venues where celebrations, where festivals are held by Eritrean government-backed organizations, we could see problems for the opposition group, Eritrean diaspora members. Let's hope that they don't, that they are not involved in a collision. It does not paint a good picture about Eritreans, about Eritrea. fighting in diaspora, fighting in some other country is not going to resolve the issues in Eritrea. Discussions should be held. The other side should be exposed through dialogue, through argument, through public mobilization, not through use of knives, sticks and bottles, etc. Let's see. We'll monitor the situation. We'll try to update you tomorrow, viewers. Last is Sudan, viewers. Rapid support forces have reportedly captured Al Obeid airport in Al Obeid city, North Kordofan. RSF, I've been saying they are expanding territories under their control in Darfur and Kordofan. They captured West Darfur, parts of Central Darfur. Now they are in, they were in North South Darfur, but they're expanding their territories. Now they are in Kordofan too. They have been in Kordofan. They were surrounding Al Obeid. Roads leading to and from Al Obeid had been under their control. They were under their control, but now they're in the city reportedly. Al Obeid airport is under their control. RSF today published two videos. First video shows a Sudanese military colonel who has joined rapid support forces, or he has been captured, but he has been shown by RSF as he has joined RSF. His name is Colonel Makki Daoud. He joined rapid support forces in Omdurman. Second video shows RSF fighters in Darfur, South Darfur, near Nyala, where a convoy of Sudanese military was attacked by rapid support forces. RSF members have captured several Sudanese army soldiers and their weapons, vehicles seized as well by RSF. With the two videos, thank you for watching.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي بنعمته تتم الصالحات. رقم البطاقة 13911. الرتبة عميد ركن. الاسم مكي داوود شير المليح. أنا أعلن انضمامي إلى قوات الدعم السريع وأناشد شرفاء القوات المسلحة إلى الانضمام إلى قوات الدعم السريع. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. ليلا ونهارا. الله أكبر. متواجدين في أي مكان. الله أكبر. والله كان يخليك كان جيت بيجي ونخلوك. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. النقرة الشديدة دي الله دارفور ده عتاته. دي العربية. وديك العربية واحدة شايفينها. دارفور بتقولوا تم اسقاطهم تماما. وداك المدفع شايفينها. سلم الله يبارك.